Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Frame Family Farm page. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do water, what we do for water in the winter here, and for food in Ohio. So it's not ideal, but since I haven't got to run a water line over here yet, I keep a bull float heater in a kiddie pool, and I use a 5-gallon jug in the sink, and that's what I use to put water in this. Now during the summer I use the hose, and I have 3 other waterers that I use when I use the hose. And then this tire has sand and normally ashes in them for dirt baths, and actually all this area right here is sand. Excuse me. And I have sand over there, and we use this little toy ship to put oyster shells in. But the run has taken me a lot of time to get to where I'm at today. It might not look like much, but a lot of trial and error and losing birds and other things to get to where I'm at today. But anyways, I use a bull float heater through a 5-gallon jug. I just cleaned this thing out like yesterday. And the baby ducks, of course, my mandarin ducks, will play and swim in the pool. If anybody knows anything about ducks, they don't care what the temperature is. They like to swim and bathe themselves and the whole deal. But I do use a bull float heater to keep this one waterer from freezing. And my chicken feeder, unfortunately, they do waste a lot of food. Today I will not be feeding them regular because they've got food everywhere. But I do keep a small trough here in the larger trough to fill their feeders. But they can't eat 24/7 to this feeder. But I am going to go ahead and feed the baby birds over here in the front of the chicken coop. All right, some of them are dirt bathing over there right now. Okay, they all want to come out. Well, on the nice days, I actually do let them out into this area, which a few of them can jump over the fence, of course. Fortunately, most of them haven't figured out they can jump over the fence. All right, watch out, guys. These guys are normally always happy to see me because they know who feeds them. When they were a bit younger, we did have a heater hooked up, which is that guy right there that I'm not using right now. But what we did very recently is we got this guy that's like a hot plate that keeps the water from freezing. One of the best things I ever bought for the baby birds. So that's that. This is just a little feeder. These guys are too small to be with the adult birds full time. Occasionally, when the baby ducks are in there, but occasionally when it's nice out, I'll let these guys out into this area and I'll let these guys out. But that's about the extent of how often how long I let them together. But they all go back because these guys are just too small. They could easily be killed by the rooster, which will try to ride them. That's pretty much what I do for the winter until I get water ran out here. So thanks for watching, guys, and God bless.